Hello, welcome to the Boston Balanced Income Fund video report for March 2025. My name is Paul Jones and I am the fund manager of the Boston Balanced Income Fund. The Boston Balanced Income Fund, or BBIF, has delivered consistent monthly income returns which your investment committee believes are among the highest risk-adjusted returns available. The BBIF has generated a return of 0.817% for the March 2025 quarter, which is equal to an annualized return of 9.629% net of fees. Distributions will be paid or allocated wherever distributions are reinvested in full during April 2025. The published 30-day bank bill swap rate, or BBSW30, is a money market interest rate that is significantly influenced by the official cash rate. By adding a margin to this benchmark rate, Boston Managed Investments Limited can provide BBIF investors with an annualized return that accurately reflects current levels of market risk and macroeconomic policy conditions. And as of 31 March 2025, the BBSW30 rate stood at 4.095%. The BBIF return showcases the fund's consistent success since its launch in 2023, and current conditions indicate a continuation of reliable operation. BMIL recognises that this monthly report comes during a period of heightened market volatility and political uncertainty. In response, BMIL CEO Darren Harrison has brought forward our investor calls to ensure we can address your questions in a timely and thoughtful manner. These calls will immediately follow the release of the March 2025 report as part of our ongoing commitment to always keep communication clear and open. So if you have any immediate questions or concerns, please do not hesitate to contact Daniel, Paul or Alice directly on 02 8920 8886 for a prompt response. Please note that the BBIF is still open to new and current investors. So if you have a friend, family, member, colleague that would like to learn more about this fund, you can also call Daniel, Paul or Alice on the same number 02 8920 8886 to organise an in-office presentation. Thinktank Group Proprietary Limited, or Thinktank, is the mortgage origination platform in which BMIL primarily invests, and Thinktank has continued to exhibit robust growth whilst maintaining stringent credit standards. As of the March 2025 quarter, Thinktank manages $6.82 billion in loans across 11,155 loan accounts, and it has a weighted average loan-to-value ratio, or LVR, of 65.77%. Investors that are familiar with BMIL's reporting will recognise the consistent inclusion of key portfolio metrics. These statistics are not just routine, they are central to understanding the relative stability of the assets that underpin the fund. And as of this quarter, the weighted average loan-to-value ratio across the Thinktank mortgage portfolio stands at 65.77%, as we have just outlined. This means that on average, loans are supported by nearly 35% equity buffers, providing substantial downside protection against capital loss. Furthermore, 82.4% of the portfolio sits within one standard deviation of this weighted average. These metrics reflect a disciplined credit policy that prioritises borrowers with strong net asset positions. The shape of the portfolio data, which is characterised by a left-skewed plateaukurtic distribution, confirms a strong concentration of low-risk loans. Simply put, this indicates a portfolio that is skewed towards lower LVRs and smaller balances, further reinforcing Thinktank's conservative risk portfolio. These characteristics distinguish mortgage-backed securities and origination warehouse structures from traditional equity investments. And unlike equity markets, which are exposed to sentiment and valuation volatility, returns in these structures are underpinned by fundamentals like stable borrower repayments and a rigorously applied credit policy. As mortgage originator, Thinktank exercises control over loan quality at the source, and also through skillful and careful management, Thinktank has demonstrated the ability to significantly reduce exposure to non-performing borrowers. I would like to thank you for your support and for taking time to watch another of our video presentations.